All right, guys, what is going on? Final review of the last Hawk that I don't know, man. I like it, but at the same time, I've got a few small criticisms of it. This is the Cold Steel Spike Hawk. Uh, so go ahead and get into this. So this is, hold on a second. All right, so obviously this is the handle it came on. Just, man, I still don't understand. No. For those of you that own these, more than one, is this your experience as well, or do I just have the worst luck on the planet when it comes to getting maybe something that came with a bad batch? I'd really appreciate any feedback from someone who owns these. So with that in mind, same specifications as before. 22-inch handle swapped out with a 30-inch handle. In this case, it was kind of needed, but I'll get to that in just a bit. Obviously, the handle stained with Thompson's Water Seal Stain and Sealer, Autumn Brown. The head was stripped with Citrus Strip stripping gel. Let me go ahead and... Comes with a sheath that is actually... Hold on a second. It's actually leather. It's not nylon like the rest. Hold on a second. Take this off here real quick so you can see the finished product. So here we have the finished product in all of its glory. So right off the bat, when I was handling it, something just didn't feel right. I just couldn't quite place it, but I checked the... hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and do a real quick 360 of the head, which I can hardly even keep in the frame here because it's a little too long. It's got that same inconsistency. Just do a real quick 360. I'm going to have to retouch a few areas there where I messed it up. I had to kind of grind down the set screw a little bit. It stuck out way too much. And the harder I tried to tighten it, I started stripping the threading on the set screw, so that's why I grinded it down on both sides to make it fit. Hence the I'm sorry, my cat is what? Sorry about that. He's trying to get my attention while I'm doing this video. Boy. Hang out with Mallory too much, boy. So, anyways, where was I? He sidetracked me. Jerk. Anyways, so obviously it was a little bit, it was a little more difficult to just change this up. Obviously, the set screw presented a problem, and this axe head is just, it's 9 inches across almost, give or take. It's not exactly light and wieldy. You know, I just, hold on a second. Ugh. So, just for comparison here, I've got both of them. Hold on, I'm going to try and do I'm just going to put them side by side to give you an idea of just how long this thing is. So that's just for comparison right there. This is the lightest, and the blade is the shortest of all the Cold Steel Hawks. Just look at this. To me, this is like a little too much. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing a Spike Hawk that's about the same length as this. I saw other Tomahawks online, and it's, about the same proportions. This is just a little too much for, to me, Hold on a second. Just get back to where I was. So yeah, this is pretty much, I mean, I like how it came out overall. I mean, you know, has a little bit of character, you know, pretty nice looking all over. It kind of reminds me of the Spike Hawk that came out by CRKT. Now that was a pretty nice one. Um, no, I had gotten, no, I had almost bought that one simply because it looked like this, but like I said, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see, you know, I just wanted to modify something just to see, you know, just to do it, just to see if I was any good at it, see if it was something I could excel in. You know, obviously, these, hold on a second. It's the OCD in me. I had to put that back where it was. But yeah, another thing I really just didn't like was the leather sheath. I'm guessing because of the shape, they kind of had to make something like that. But no, what can you do? It's ain't no thing. But yeah, just overall, I had a couple of issues putting it together, but I'm glad that I'm happy with the final product. You know, the only little small criticism, like I said, is the overall length of the axe head. You know, it could stand to have maybe like an inch on both ends taken off, but I mean, that's just me. Overall, I like it, and hopefully you all did too. And that is pretty much all I have to say about that. Peace out for now, fellas.